my happy readers! Welcome to Shed Time Stories with me, Issy. Are you ready to share a new story? Well, I have chosen a magical, snowy, Christmassy story to share. The title is Adventure to the Snow Globe Village. If you have this book at home, you can read along with me. The author, the person who has written this story, and the illustrator, the person who has drawn all the pictures, is Brianna Fabian. This story is book 3 from the book series The Magic Hot Air Balloon. Shannon Rooney is a young girl who has a talking dog, Scotty. Each night she is visited by the magic hot air balloon. Inside the balloon there are bubbles. Each bubble holds an adventure. In this story, Shannon pops the bubble with the snow globe in it. I wonder where this adventure is going to take them. Shall we read and find out? Shannon Rooney and her talking dog, Scotty, have magical adventures every night. When Shannon falls asleep, a magical hot air balloon appears. It is filled with rainbow-coloured bubbles that have different scenes inside them. Shannon and Scotty choose a bubble to pop and travel to the beautiful world inside. Shannon and Scotty are especially excited tonight because it's Christmas Eve. Shannon's mom left a plate of snowman cookies next to her bed as a special treat, and Shannon put some in her pocket for her travels. Tonight, Shannon dreamed of a kaleidoscope of gingerbread people dancing and smelled cinnamon and spices. When she opened her eyes, she was on the hot air balloon with Scotty. Which bubble should we pick tonight? Shannon asked Scotty as he twirled around with excitement. Pick this bubble with the frost on it and a winter scene inside, replied Scotty. It looks like a snow globe. Shannon popped the bubble with her finger and they shrunk down to fit inside. It was a beautiful winter snow globe world. Sparkling snow covered pine trees that had ornaments and bells on them. Peeking out from behind the pine trees were chinchillas in stocking caps and scarves. They shyly approached Shannon and Scotty and introduced themselves. Hello, I'm Jenny and this is Penny and Frank. We are the memory keepers for the trees, the first chinchilla said in a squeaky voice. Hi, we are Shannon and Scotty. What are memory keepers? Asked Shannon. When they heard who she was, the chinchillas started hopping up and down like popcorn. We are so happy to meet you, Shannon. We make ornaments for the memory trees and put special memories in them for the people of Dreamland, explained Penny. Here's a lantern that will lead you to your memory tree, Shannon, said Frank. Oh, thank you. How do I use it? Asked Shannon. Follow the footsteps in it. Tell us where to go and we will pull you on a sled to find your memory tree, Jenny said. Shannon looked inside the lantern and saw tiny footprints leading through the same forest she was now standing in. Scotty and Shannon climbed in the sled and directed the chinchillas where to go to find her tree. The 3 chinchillas bounced around like popcorn as they pulled the sled. The sled stirred up the snow, and Shannon caught a snowflake in her hand. She noticed tiny penguins skating on the snowflakes, waving at her. Shannon waved back at the penguins and asked, "Why are cute penguins skating on the snowflakes?" Shannon was surprised when a penguin answered, "My name is Molly. It's a penguin's job to make and design snowflakes." "In my world, the clouds make snowflakes," Shannon said, laughing. The chinchillas thought that was so funny, they bounced around, giggling. The penguins make snowflakes for the snow people. Once a day, they scatter their snowflakes in the air for the snow people to dance in, Penny told Shannon. When they found Shannon's memory tree, she was excited to find a favourite holiday memory inside. "Oh, you found a wonderful and funny memory," Jenny said. "How do you know that?" asked Shannon. "When we breathe out, our breath is filled with our emotions, so everyone can see how we are feeling. That way, we can celebrate happy times together and help each other when we are sad," explained Jenny. The chinchillas were making more memory ornaments for other trees while Scotty was busy exploring and found paw prints in the snow. He followed them into the forest. Shannon said, "Don't get lost." "Don't worry, I will follow my paw prints back," said Scotty. It started to snow while Shannon was happily going through her memory ornaments. Holiday music started playing and Shannon saw fluffy snow covering Scotty's paw prints. The chinchillas came bouncing back when they saw Shannon's breath was very upset. "Oh no, Scotty won't be able to find his way back," Shannon cried to them. "We will need the snow angel's help." "Shannon, make an angel in the snow," cried Jenny. As Shannon got up from making a snow angel, she got a big surprise. A beautiful, sparkling angel rose out of the snow. "I'm Chrissy. What can I do for you?" the snow angel asked with a musical voice. "We need to find Scotty in the forest. Can you help us?" Jenny asked her. "Of course. Follow me," replied Chrissy as she flew away. Shannon followed in a sled, pulled by the chinchillas. When Chrissy finally found Scotty, he was playing with a tiny baby fox who had gotten lost from his mom. Chrissy flew off to find the little fox's mom, and Shannon was so relieved to see Scotty that she hugged him happily. "This is Jax," Scotty said to Shannon as she petted the tiny fox's head. Shannon comforted Jax as he waited for his mom to come back. A short while later, Chrissy came back with the fluffy mother fox named Shalena. She was so happy to see her baby. "Thank you, Scotty, Shannon and Chrissy," she said gratefully. After saying goodbye to their new friends, Shannon and Scotty went back to her memory tree. While they were gone, Families of snow people had come out to sing and dance in the snow. One snow person was so excited to meet Shannon, her carrot nose fell off. Shannon kindly helped her put it back on. The snow people thought it very funny when Shannon offered them snowman cookies. Shannon and Scotty joined in the singing and dancing, while the memory trees glowed with the happy memories that were made. There was much excitement when the hot air balloon arrived to take Shannon and Scotty home. They waved goodbye as they floated upwards and heard their new friends saying, "See you soon!" "I wonder when we will see them again," Shannon asked Scotty. The next morning, as Shannon was happily opening her presents, Scotty sat cosy by the fireplace and watched. In one box, there was the exact same snow globe Shannon visited the night before. As she shook it up, the snowflakes swirled around, and the tiny penguin named Molly waved up at her by a tree that looked like her memory tree. 3 chinchillas held a sign that said, "Merry Christmas, Shannon," and the happy snow people danced. What a magical Christmassy story that was! Shannon and Scotty had an amazing adventure and they made lots of new friends in the Snow Globe village. And how exciting that Shannon opened a gift and it was a snow globe with all her friends inside. I hope you've enjoyed this Shed Time story. And if you want to, you can like, share, follow and subscribe to Shed Time Stories. Then you'll be ready for the next story we can share together. Bye-bye!